Now that we've got some data to look at, let's use the .describe method to analyze it statistically. Okay, so we've defined our data frame df, and what we can next do is we can write df.describe. Okay, include the parentheses after it, and then you can see it shows you the descriptive statistics of the data frame. The count is actually the number of rows, and it's showing it for each individual column. So this data set has 731 rows in it. We've got the mean, which is basically the average. You add up all the entries in the column and divide by the total numbers. The standard deviation is connected with the mean. You can think of like a standard deviation is that, hey, you expect on average that most of your values will be within one standard deviation. And that is very rare for values to be outside of 3 standard deviations. We have the minimum value. We have the maximum value. Now the median value, which is the value in the middle, provided that it's in numerical order, is actually the 50%. And then we have the quartiles. And the quartiles are the median of the first half and the median of the second half of the data. Now just to show you like a couple of ways that you can use this information to learn about your data, if you look at the weekday column, for instance, you can see that the minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is 6. So it is including weekdays and weekends together in the weekday column. Okay. We can also look at the mean, say, in terms of the far right value, which is the count, the number of bike rentals. And so it's saying here that the mean average of, the mean number of bike rentals is about 4,500. Okay. And, it's going to vary though within like 2,000 about. And we can see that the range, it looks like sometimes you have to scroll back to get it right. Yeah, the minimum is right here. And if you scroll on top of it, 22 is the minimum and 8,714 is the maximum. And so we can actually learn a lot about the columns of data using .describe, which is a really nice method for data frames.